Hi, how are you? It's Travson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior. We are currently still in the Valley of Trials. Looks like we have a lot of people dying, guys. Bunch of level 1s still spawning into the starting zone. But hopefully we do not die today. We have a few quests to do. We have to get the Burning Blade Medallion and Sarkoth's Mangled Claw. So hopefully we can get that. There shouldn't be as much competition for mob tags, hopefully. The server has been out for, I would say, 15 hours. Around there. Took a break. Kind of hoping, to fall behind everybody. But the cool thing is there's still people here, guys. And that's the cool thing about hardcore. There's always going to be people in the starting zones because, people die and they start at level 1 again. And we have the Deathlog add-on up. What this add-on does is it tells you when people die on the server. This druid named Swipe Pawn was recently slain, level 10. And he died to a Hecklefang Snarler in the Barrens. The Barrens is a dangerous place, guys. I think horde leveling in general is more dangerous in my opinion. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to be a little bit more cautious in Durotar and the Barrens specifically. Maybe we'll ditch Durotar. See, and this is cool too. See the map? This shows you where everybody dies. See what I was saying yesterday, guys? Here, Skull Rock, bunch of deaths. Here, where that goblin is and all the lightning shooting lizards. Yeah, gotta watch out for those spots. Stay clear of those spots. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this, guys. The journey has officially begun now. We don't have any issues with, fighting mobs, and we're not standing with another orc waiting for a boar to spawn, trying to get a mob tag. I hope we don't have trouble getting a tag on Sarkoth, but I think we could just group up with somebody, right? There's probably like a group of 5 sitting there waiting for him to spawn. So here it is. We'll check out this quest here.
Divinations, I see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade.
Ooh.
And if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, adventurer. You will find the coven in a cave to the north and west.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's go find him. It's level 5 quest for level 4. Can we handle this? Not too sure. There's another group here. Oh, damn it. No, come on. Did we get it? Nice. You the man. That's right. Gotta love other warriors, bro. Holding it down. Nice. Hooked us up with that one. We got lucky. But yeah, that's when we would join a group, guys. When situations like that. There he is. Musamoto, guys. Anytime. Never forget the name. Musamoto. Gonna actually write that down. If we ever see him again, we'll be helping him out. Gotta return the favor. All right, off to Sarkoth. It's Musamoto behind me. Wonder if he's doing the same thing. Yeah, that felt good. I thought we would be standing there for a little bit. But, Musamoto hooked it up. Did forget to pick up some quests? Yeah, we forgot to pick up a few. We'll be in the Valley of Trials for a little bit, guys. Gotta get another battle show going here. And I played on the Gnome Mage last night. It was fun. Same thing as this starting zone. It was packed with dwarves and gnomes. And it was a good time. The mage feels, you know, very smooth. Shooting frost bolts and fireballs. Nice troll. Hooked me up with a hit there. But yeah, this is the best, man. I know I keep saying that, but man, fresh servers are awesome. I'm so hyped up for this. Like this, it's two awesome versions too. You get hardcore fresh and classic fresh. That's going into the Burning Crusade and probably Wrath of the Lich King. So, you know, I'm set. I'm set for the next 5 years with WoW. I think it'll be around 5 years from, you know, vanilla to Wrath of the Lich King, and I think they'll go into Wrath. So we got somebody that wants to group up. I assume it's for this quest. Sarkoth. Is he here? Bufard. You hear Bufard? Is that Bufard there? He's a troll warrior. Looks like he wants to tank. Oh, thank you. So kind. Kind of you. Let's make sure we put down Bufard's name. Another warrior. Warriors looking out for each other. I was thinking of going troll warrior just to focus on tanking. But you can't go wrong with the orc. If you're gonna, I have a feeling I'll probably end up DPS, and if you're gonna go DPS, you might as well play an orc. All right. My father always said I would never amount to much, and here, lying beneath a tree as life seeps away, I'm afraid it looks like he was right. At least I wish to die knowing that my last enemy in life lays dead.
My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die, and in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, adventurer, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me.
All right. Yeah, a lot of deaths going on, guys. They used to have last words. I wonder if they took that out. Like, you would look at people's deaths, and it would say last words. There we go, last words, yep. Some of them are hilarious. Bugsby, the level 7 troll, he's like, this might be hard. It sure was hard, pal. Oh, man. Hardcore is awesome for that. Is your task complete, Travisine? Do you have the Burning Blade Medallion?
You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within
Take
the Burning Blade
the mail
Coven are
chest,
key in
67
rooting
armor.
out this cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley. But I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gadrin. Senjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Senjin. Go, adventurer, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat.
From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazuwa was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazuwa's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, adventurer. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time, your own honor is heightened.
All right, guys. Well, there we go. We got rid of the cloth chest, guys. We actually have a mail chest on now. Finally look like a warrior.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Here we go, guys. Charge. My favorite warrior ability. Let's put that on our bars here. So what charge does, guys, it is 15-second cooldown, requires battle stance. Charge an enemy, generate 9 rage, and stun it for 1 second. Cannot be used in combat. And then we have Rend, which is a bleed. Requires battle stance or defensive stance. Wounds a target, causing them to bleed for 15 damage over 9 seconds. So there we go, guys. Got 2 new abilities. Let's pick up a few more quests here. And today, I think we will be getting out of the Valley of Trials.
Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right person for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy slacking peons.
Good smack.
It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, adventurer. If you bring me 10 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here.
And that's another thing we will be leveling up, guys, in this hardcore journey. We will be leveling up cooking, fishing, and I think we're going with mining engineering. That is going to be the professions we're going to use. Might be going on some chest hunts as well, like trying to find chests. The reason why we're going to have to go on chest hunts is because we want to get healing pots. So, if you want to get healing pots and you don't have alchemy and you're playing, self-found where you can't trade or use the auction house, then the best way to get healing pots is to search for chests. And that's how you'll stack up your, healing pots. That there. We're just going to slay mobs, guys. I know these mobs aren't a part of the quest, but Classic WoW is a long journey to 60, so if a mob's in your level range, you might as well smack it. So many deaths going on. Low level deaths too. Highest level one was here, level 20 warrior named Bob Kaman. Last words was looking for Tiger's Eye ×1. That's rough, man. Level 20 in Wailing Caverns. Good old dungeon death to a deviant shambler. Troll warrior too. I guess he was a tank. That's sad. That's a rough death. I'd be so upset. That guy's been grinding ever since server launch. Oh, okay. I'll get back to work, Travisine. That's one thing I'm worried about dungeons, guys. Like, the last time I tanked, right? Like, I was sword and board. We went prot. And I knew the healer that was healing me. I was like, Touch was healing me. And we were in comms. So I had really no worries, right? Thing is, if I do dungeons this time and say I tank, or if I don't tank, I don't really know much about the healer and the tank. Or if I'm tanking, I won't really know much about the healer, and the communication could be a little off. I'll probably pull pretty damn slow if I do tank, but it's a terrible way to die in a dungeon because somebody just pulled too much stuff. We'll figure it out. That's why I didn't join groups on my rogue. I just didn't trust anybody. And we got to 60. I didn't join any dungeon groups, or I didn't group up with anybody, really. Even for, like, quests. But I do want to do dungeons. But one thing I've noticed in hardcore, once you get past level 30, people kind of know what they're doing. Level 30 plus. It's these early dungeons that I'm scared of, like Wailing Caverns, RFC, especially Wailing Caverns. I think Wailing Caverns is the dungeon we'll probably see the most deaths. RFC, Ragefire Chasm, is pretty easy. It's kind of rare to die in that dungeon. Go back to work. I don't think this guy needs to be awoken. I think we can still smack him now. Yeah, it's a rough death. Level 20. Anything around 20 right now is a pretty rough death. Because they've been playing for quite a while. But we'll see what we do. I don't know if I'm going to go prot or if we just stay arms. The thing is, we will be switching to arms if we go prot. Like, once you hit level 30, you kind of want to switch to arms. Because you just do so much more damage at level 30. Plus. Especially once you get to down the tree and you get Mortal Strike. That's when arms becomes amazing. You can tank. You can pretty much tank with his arms. Kind of scared to do that. Need any more apples? Yeah. We'll see what we do. I don't want to die. That's for sure. I took a long break after I died on my warrior the last time. It just felt like such a silly death. But we didn't die in a dungeon. We died out in the open world. It was all pretty much all my fault. There's a peon there. Still need to find 2 more. Got our final apple here. And then it'll just be peons. Just need to find a few more sleeping peons. Yeah, we haven't even used charge yet. Use charge on this boar here. Oh yeah, that's great. It's the best thing about a warrior is that ability. And we got so lucky last episode, guys. We got a 6-slot bag. See if we can find a peon over here. Oh, they all seem to be awake. Like he just found the other one there. That shaman. Having a rough time finding peons to smack in the head. Guess we'll just keep running around. Get an XP. No rush. No rush at all. That's one thing about hardcore as well. You don't really want to feel like you're in a rush. That's when you do silly pulls, stuff like that. We're smacking these scorps there. Nice crit with our heroic strike for 58 damage. Wonder if this guy's gonna go to sleep soon. What's our bag space doing? Not bad. 3 more slots. And then we'll have to head back. Oh, there's one right there. He's gonna smack it though. I think we might just have to sit around here, man. I think this guy's going that way though. He's gonna smack that one that might just fall asleep. Yeah, we're killing boars, guys. Killing boars to 60. Like in South Park. Awesome episode, man. That really, I think that episode really made, that kind of made WoW a little bit more popular than it already was. Well, we gotta find an orc soon. Is this guy going to bed? Take a nap. Come on, do it for me. Yes!
What do you want?
Legend. Nice. There we go. Just one more, guys. Maybe this guy will go to sleep soon. Well, we're going to be out of here, I think. We'll be leaving this zone pretty soon. Just gotta get this last P on it. Not too sure how many more quests we have left. We've officially ran out of space.
Me not that kind of orc. Work.
Not that kind of orc. I'm gonna head back and sell some junk. Turn in a quest. Maybe this will get us... Well, I don't think we'll get 6, but it'll be close. Nice, this guy sells stuff, the butcher.
What can I help you
Sell
with?
this junk here, make some coin. 16 armor leather boots. You should put those on. All right, there's the cactus apples. Have you finished collecting the cactus
Wonderful
apples?
adventurer. As promised, here is your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra.
All right, so we got some food here. Cactus apple surprise. Restores 61 health over 18 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will be well fed and gain 2 stamina, 2 spirit. And that's great. That's the type of food we want to get. Stamina is great, and the spirit is good as well. What the spirit does, it gives us health regen when we're out of combat. Increases health and mana regeneration rates. That is awesome as a warrior, because the more spirit you have, the less time you have to sit down to eat. So if you have a lot of spirit, you can regen, a bunch of your health before you even get into, another fight. Because that really slows down warrior leveling, is having to sit down and eat. So if you see a warrior stacking spirit while they're leveling, it's actually not a bad idea at all. And there we go.
Leave me alone.
Nice. Last peon awoken. And I think we'll be hitting level 6 soon. And then we'll I think we'll be making our way out of here. There we go, level 6. Oh, now we don't get XP from level 1 boars. Oh man, level 2. Big smack there. We'll just fight stuff on our way back to camp. A little bit of XP. And maybe we'll make our way to Ogremark today. It might be a little scary though. But if we stay on the road, it shouldn't be too bad. So if we get to Ogremark, we can actually start buying professions and stuff. Get that going. But I don't think we need to do that right away.
What do you need?
No good, lazy. Hey, do you have my blackjack? Did you catch any peons sleeping on the job?
Good. Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help. Adventurer, you are a dependable person.
There we go. Time
Can
to
I
go.
count on you for another task? Some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get my pick?
Oh, I forgot about
I left
this
it in a
quest.
chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it so you can see it in the dark, so you won't have to worry about finding it. Just what's guarding it.
I remember in 2019, I think this video's on the channel. I think I streamed it. We had to line up to get that pick. Everybody would line up and wait their turn to loot it. I wonder if that was happening yesterday. Go found a level 2, get a little bit of XP here. Yeah, cave's just over here. All right, back into the cave one last time. And the pick is right there. Looks like we're going to have to kind of in line. This guy leveled up.
Victory or death.
Why do we need to group up for this? I don't think we need to group up for this, do we? It doesn't really matter. Like he has to wait regardless. Maybe you wanted to group up for another quest. Good old hunter shot. Just beat me on that mob tag. It's funny though, this zone right here, Valley of Trials, kind of reminds me, it's like the horde version of the dwarf gnome starting zone. They're pretty damn similar. You know, you got trolls and orcs leveling together, and then over there you got dwarves and gnomes leveling together. The humans get their own zone, the night elves get their own zone. Undead gets their own zone, Taurens get their own zone. Mulgor's a cool one. I like Mulgor. That's a peaceful zone to level in. All right, so let's deliver this pick, guys. Sell a bunch of the junk, that we got here.
Speak, friend.
Have you entered the Burning Blade Coven, Travisine? Did you find my
Great,
pick?
you got it. Thanks a lot, adventurer. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine.
Well, there we go, guys.
What are you looking for?
Sell all this junk here. This belt, no, better. We got 7 silver, almost 8 silver. Making a little bit of coin. Now it is time to leave the Valley of Trials, guys. We have survived the starting zone. Now will we survive Durotar? I think we will. I have a pretty good idea of like where you die. I didn't mention this one. There's a couple of harpy spots. This is a harpy spot. This is a harpy spot. I hate harpies, man. They're like probably the most annoying mob in the game. So maybe we'll avoid them as well. There we go. We made it. Let's pick up this quest with Ukor, a peon's burden.
Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load of food here. I walked along the road and braved scorpids and spiders and worse. I brought the food to the Valley of Trials because I thought they needed it and I like to help out. But they don't need any food. Now I have to take it back to Razor Hill, and I'm afraid of all the beasts along the way. Can you take it for me? I'm just a peon, but you're a hero. You fear nothing. Take it to Innkeeper Grosk at the Razor Hill Inn. Thank you.
We'll pick up a bunch of quests here.
Lower your
I don't know if we'll be
voice,
able to do all of them, but
The Kolkar centaurs
We'll
lie
see.
just over the ridge to the west in Kolkar Crag. Last night while they were raiding, I snuck into their village and discovered that the dirty beasts have a 3-tiered attack planned on the trolls and orcs of Durotar. We mustn't let their invasion come to fruition. Perhaps you can muster the might needed to infiltrate Kolkar Crag and destroy their attack plans. Last I saw, they had divided them up amongst 3 of their leaders. Your report comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is not seen here in Senjin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast, on the Echo Isles. The orcs are friends of the Darkspear trolls. Honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too. We at Senjin Village are not without our own troubles, and we thank you for your aid. But the news you bring regarding the Burning Blade could be trouble for everyone. There is an orc stationed at Razor Hill, Orgnal Solskar, who polices Durotar from evils such as the Burning Blade. Go to Orgnil and tell him of our plight, as well as your news from the Valley of Trials. He will want to know these things. Razor Hill lies to the north. Although my eyes fail me, I still can see clearly enough. More often I must rely on my alchemical skills to aid me in magics that once came easily. But I refuse to take on an apprentice. No troll or orc worthy enough has ever come forward. Are you worthy? Yes, of course you are. Of course you think you are. I need a few things. Will you get them for me? I need intact Makrura eyes and vials of crawler mucus. You can find them on any Makrura or crawler in Durotar. We shall speak again soon. Many of the hides we use come from Durotar tigers. Adventurer, blankets, armor, tents. There are a great many reasons we hunt the beasts, and many reasons we let them thrive at the same time. The time has come for us to cull the flock, so to speak. Our numbers grow, and our needs are beginning to overwhelm our stocks. I need more hides if I'm to prepare suitable goods for our people. Bring me 4 Durotar tiger furs, and I shall reward you. You can find them on the islands south of here.
all right. Well, there we go. We got a bunch of quests down here. Few quests to turn into Razor Hill. I just want to see if it's how competitive it is here, guys. If it's a little too competitive to slay these crawlers, then we'll probably make our way up to Razor Hill. I don't want to go in here yet until we get a few more levels, just because I don't want to deal with the centaur in there. And then if we cross over here, the tigers could be a little bit of a pain. So we'll just run up the shoreline for a little while longer, maybe one more run, and then we'll make our way to Razor Hill. And there's a crawler right over there. And some of them are in the water. Good look in the water as well. Probably should have tagged that one. Mistakes were made. So many deaths, though, guys. A lot of people playing. See how many servers we got going on, right? Or layers? Only 6. It was 9 last night. So it has gone down. Probably go back up, though. Around evening. No, we're in a race for this thing, eh? You have Earthshock? No, he doesn't. No tag for you yet. If he had Earth Shock, he probably would have taken that. It's like an instant cast. Gotta watch out in the water, though, guys. You really do. It was nice of him to give that mob a serpent sting. This isn't a bad spot up here, but there's a lot of people just going up and down the shoreline. So I'm not too sure if we'll stay. How's it looking in the water? Gotta watch out in the water, though. I actually DC'd on my rogue, on my hardcore rogue in the water, and there was a murloc attacking me when I DC'd. It was terrible. We were underwater as well. I logged in as fast as I could. I thought I was dead. Show you guys where it is. I'll never go and do this quest ever again. It's in Stranglethorn Vale. Oh, a lot of people dying right over here. Yeah, right here. It's like a murloc camped down underwater here. You can get a quest to go down there and slay some murlocs and collect some tablets. Stone tablets. Okay, we're gonna head to Razor Hill. And I DC'd underwater. So recommend watching out going underwater. Try to at least keep your head above water. So if you do DC, you don't have to worry about drowning, just being attacked by a mob. These boars are pretty hard. I have a bite to eat here. Got a lot of tough jerky. Might as well eat it up. Yeah, gotta watch out here. We're not in the Valley of Trials anymore. All it takes is one patrolling mob while we're low health and we're dead. So we gotta make sure we keep our health high. Just be a little patient here. Everything here is level 6 too. Right around our level. It's going to be great when we get hamstring. That's going to help out a lot. Then you slow the mob by like, I think 50%, maybe even more. Forget. And then we can kind of hamstring kite and just wait for our swing timer to come back up. And then we're really only getting hit when we're hitting them, right? Because most of these mobs have a faster attack speed than us. So, this guy's already got herbalism. Another thing we want to get is first aid. I think we can get a few professions picked up at least in Razor Hill. Oh, level 7 boar. This could be rough. I'm popping cooldowns soon. Blood Fury against this guy. We're missing a lot. I hope we don't have to use a health bot. Put a bleed up on him. There you go. That was a close call. Let's get on the road. Have a bite to eat. But that's, you can easily die like that, guys. That's why I'm trying, like those level 8 quests. All it takes is a mob you fight, and you just get unlucky, and you just miss. And then you're like, wow, I'm gonna die. So, you gotta watch out. Like right there, that mob was just level 7, 1 level higher than us, and we missed like 3 times. Gotta watch charging in too. You can charge into multiple mobs. Kiting like this is always good, as long as you're not running into anything. Anybody around this boar? Level 7 boar. Yeah. not fighting that guy. We could probably kill him, but you never know, you might get unlucky. But yeah, the deaths just keep rolling, man. Like after people get level 10, it seems like they just fall over. So that's another level 7. Should we fight him? We're close to Razor Hill, so I think we could be safe. I don't know what's over this hill here. Let's kite him to Razor Hill. We should be alright. Looks like this guy forgot something at Razor Hill. He's like, oh, turning around. Alright, made it to Razor Hill, guess.
Yes? You have something to report? Well then, let's have it. We cannot allow the Burning Blade a foothold in Durotar. We must destroy them before their evil festers. I have undergone my own investigations and found that a Burning Blade warlock, the Goblin Fizzle Darkstorm, has camped within Thunder Ridge to the northwest. There he and his cultist minions spread chaos. Find and defeat Fizzle and bring me his dead claw.
Ah, this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves. But here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave adventurer ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing yourself or the Horde much good.
All right, well, we're going to set this
if we are to
inn
make
as our
these
home.
new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
All right, so there we go, guys. We made it to Razor Hill, almost level 7. Let's see how our gear's looking now. Still item level 3, almost 4. We got the Jagged Chain vest today, 67 armor. It would be great if we could get ourselves a better weapon, guys. This two-handed axe we have sucks. So if we can get lucky and loot a green, that would be amazing. Battle-worn chain leggings we picked up today, 58 armor male legs. These ragged leather boots, 16 armor. And I think that's it, guys. Finally look like a warrior here. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.